Greetings, people of the internet. This is Cardiax, and today I am using my video that I had in reserve for 1 week when I was just unable to record something else. And the reason for this is because this week has been pretty bad for me, mostly in terms of mental and emotional struggles. I'm trying to avoid using that word because I use it so much, but I don't know. The point is that I've been feeling pretty bad lately, and like I've mentioned it before when I said that I was really hard on myself, and just this week I've kind of just entered a downward spiral that got extremely dark, and I had many thoughts rather that I'd rather not have again. Because of this, I've been debating on whether or not to try something different. And not entirely sure what exactly, but some of the ideas I had were to either see a therapist, but I have no money. So I don't think I can do that. Another idea I had was either to just stop hiding in my shell so much and try to reach out to friends more. Part of my issue, I think, is that I want to deal with it myself, but whenever I start just falling into that black hole, I have the hardest time getting out, and I have the hardest time speaking up and telling people I care about that I need help. So I've been considering today that maybe I could do a video series in which I just talk about what I'm working on, kind of like a behind the scenes kind of thing. Maybe. I don't know, it'd probably be in vlog form, so it wouldn't be completely art related. And the reason why I'm considering that is because when I first tried really hard to make artwork my career, I started to worry that what if I stopped liking it? What if I lost interest? What if I started hating drawing? I think I've gotten to that point already. I didn't even realize that it happened. I realized that I put it off. Every single thing that I do, that I want to do, I put it off. So I try my hardest to get things done. When I sit down to get started, I'll stay there as long as I can, and it puts my back and my other bones in jeopardy because I know that once I stop and take a break, then it'll be harder to get started again. And knowing that alone makes it even harder to work on artwork because I'm constantly putting myself down for being unable to have a better work ethic. And I don't want to have to open up and tell people that I'm having problems because it feels like I'm weak, like I can't handle it on my own. And I think it's part of because of how I was raised. Mom didn't want me to open up and tell anyone anything, really, and when I did, it felt good. But I also learned to fear doing so because she hated it so much. So it's hard for me to tell people when I'm having a problem, and it's hard to figure out even where the problem is coming from. And I'm tired of the darkness in my own head. But I don't know what will help, and I can't really afford professional help. Not yet. If I could talk to my mom, maybe she'd let me use some of her money to get some help, but at the same time, maybe she wouldn't. I don't know. So, in the past, when I was feeling down, I would draw, I'd sketch, I'd do whatever emotional piece I had in my head that helped me get my feelings out. But I've tried that. I've tried reading, I've tried singing and screaming the lyrics to my favorite songs. I've tried playing video games. I've tried playing so many different things, and I'm doing better today. And yesterday I went and hung out with one of my best friends, and today I just played video games, other than working on this video, of course. But I'm afraid that'll happen again. When I feel so useless and worthless that I can't make myself do anything other than cry. It's terrifying being stuck in that kind of depth of self-hatred that you can't make yourself do anything other than feel sorry for yourself and hate yourself. I don't know what to do, but what I do want to do is to feel better. So I am heavily considering trying to do the aforementioned vlog videos in which I kind of open up a bit, kind of maybe fix my situation on my own, kind of like give my own ideas that I discover to kind of help myself. And I'm not sure. I know I want to do something. I thought at first that maybe the reason that I hated myself so much was because I wasn't feeling productive enough. But that's just a kind of self-destructive thought in and of its own. Because a whole big chunk of the reason why I'm having so many problems now is because I get so mad at myself for not being productive enough. And the truth is that I am pretty productive. I've been doing commissions nearly every week, and sometimes more than twice a week. I'd get a commission done with all the stress that comes with it. And I'd get more than one done some weeks. And I'd get videos done, and I'd get so many things done, and I'd still think that it wasn't enough. And I'd hate myself for not doing more, for not being more, for not doing everything that I have in my head that I want to do. I just get so bent out of shape for seemingly no reason. I've got time, but at the same time, I don't give myself enough credit for what I do. I say I don't manage my time very well, and to a degree, I don't. I never was taught time management, but now I've been doing better. My work ethic could be better, of course, but there's always room for improvement regardless. But still, I could definitely be worse. I still try, and I still put forth as much effort as I can within my ability, pretty much, because if I worked any harder, I'd probably have had a heart attack by now. I don't want a heart attack. I I want to. I think part of the reason that I'm so messed up now is because my life pretty much is just artwork. If I'm doing anything other than that, if I'm not drawing, then I'm doing something related to it. I'm researching it, or I'm planning something, or I'm essentially just working. There's not much, I don't give myself enough time to breathe, and even when I am giving myself a break, it's not really a good break because I'm still essentially scolding myself for not doing more, for not working more, for not actively drawing, for not putting out more artwork, for not getting more followers, for not getting more likes or comments or anything else. And it's sad, and it's self-destructive, and it's painful. And it's gotta stop. I was doing so well, too. I don't think I said a bunch of resolutions I have for this year, but some of them are mental. I mostly just mentioned the art ones because this is an art-related channel. But I also want to smile more. I want to be assertive. I want to stop worrying so much. I want to stop regretting every single thing I do, and I want to accept myself for who I am. I want to stop hating myself. And it's the first couple of weeks of January, I felt so much better. I was happier. I stopped hating myself so much. And then, like 4 days ago, that ended, and I essentially had a crash, a mental crash, in which everything that I had ever thought about myself kind of hit me at once. Every single terrible thought I'd ever had just filled my brain, and it was all I could think about, and it ruined me. And then it just kind of got gradually worse for the 2 days after that, and until yesterday. Yesterday, everything felt a little bit better. It felt like I could breathe again. It felt like things could get better. Like I wasn't doomed to be stuck having fallen into the abyss. I felt like I could crawl and climb myself out. I want to keep that feeling. I want to make it stronger. And if doing vlog videos, that if those can help, then I want to try. So maybe next month I'll do a vlog video explaining how I'm feeling. Because maybe that's all I need. Maybe I just need somewhere to vent so I feel like I'm not bothering anybody. In any case, this video visually is my character Kavita in the more manga style. I kind of been wanting to play with it a little bit, so I gave it a shot. I'm not exactly happy with it, but that's okay. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about my vlog idea. Bye!